The sniper situation is finally over. No, let's see.
Over the past few months, the idea of React content has massively come under fire. First with the streaming community.
You could sit here for 12 hours. That'd make your life easier. You wouldn't have to go steal videos.
And now most notably with sssniperwolf, who has been on the verge of ruining her entire career, all because one guy critiqued her content. What started off as a simple request for Sniperwolf to credit the people whose videos she's profiting from.
I don't understand package thieves. Like, you don't know what's inside that?
You know, it's so interesting. You don't understand package thieves. I guess we're alike, because I don't understand content thieves. Like, ask permission if you're gonna feature and credit the creators.
Quickly spiraled into a situation of doxing, mugshots, and child endangerment. The drama began a year ago when Jax Films, a YouTube OG known for comedy sketches and parody videos, created an entirely separate channel just to mock Sniperwolf and her React content.
That dude, he made a completely new channel just to make fun of her. It's just like, why can't you embrace it, man? If someone were to make a channel to like make fun of me, I would be like so happy. Why not? It's normal when you're like that. People gonna make like fun of you. It's okay. It's fine.
The chalky milk pond. That's gross.
Okay, wait, this is the highest quality I can get? No, this is the highest quality. It's the same.
You said less than nothing. You said less than nothing.
Jax Films would post.
Jax Films' parodies of her videos are funny. He also does a bingo where he watches one of her videos and gets bingo hits with all of her annoying mannerism. Oh god. Oh wow. Does he? Oh my god. That must be like so much effort put into that, man. I can't imagine doing that. So much preparation, like doing a bingo.
Over 50 plus videos of him satirically critiquing Sniperwolf's content and the egregious amount of stolen videos and TikToks she was using for her own gain with no credit. While some argued this technically could be a form of directed bullying on Jack's part, the entire goal of the channel was to get Sniperwolf to start crediting the people whose content she is stealing from, as she failed to do so in every React video on her channel that's earning her millions of dollars each year from other people's work. This blatant mockery of her would continue for an entire year before Sniperwolf would respond, before finally posting a series of tweets directed at Jax Films in—
Again, why would anyone do that? Just embrace it. Who cares? More exposure to you, right? We were sent him the bingo sheet and he used it. It was super funny. Ah, so that was a viewer. Oh god, that he must have a lot of viewers on those videos, right? It's probably more than 100,000 subs or something like that.
Summer of 2023.
Bro is stuck in 2013 and wonders why people don't think he's funny anymore. I'm going to have to start charging you 20% since you get your ideas from me.
Fans, however, rallied around Jack during this due to the fact that he was just in the right. Sniperwolf tried to use any excuse for Jack criticizing her other than the actual reason of her simply making low-effort React videos of stolen content. While most people would assume the drama would end there, Sniperwolf would make the worst decision of her career that ultimately led to her downfall. A few months after the tweets were posted, Sniperwolf one night would post a poll on her Instagram story asking her fans if she should go to Jax Films' house and talk like adults. Sniperwolf would show up to Jack's house unannounced that same night on October 14th.
Are you trying to dox you right now?
I don't know, but that's
that
really
that's
not good.
really sketchy. That's like
so sketchy.
Nah, fuck that.
How would she know where you live, though?
Not only did she stand outside Jack's house, she also posted a video of his home on her story, effectively doxing him to her 5 million plus Instagram followers.
Yeah, I heard that. I mean, how crazy are you? I mean, that's like crazy girl vibes, right? If you go to someone's house like unannounced, it's just like, ugh. Let's imagine I'm the guy, right? And this girl keeps coming up to my house, and I'm like, "What do you want? What? What the heck? What's that?" don't let Sniper Wolf know that we are making fun of her, right? Because I don't want to get cancelled. I barely could make to 500 subs. You know, it's not that easy. You know, it's not that easy. Don't let her cancel me, right? Thank you.
In the stories, she has the audacity to caption it, "Let's talk like adults," like it's an adult response to show up to a creator's house and post their home online, which is one of the most childish things you can do on the internet. Sniper Wolf even went as far as to call Jack the creep, saying he was harassing her and doesn't see what she did was wrong. Content creators and YouTubers alike began piling on the Sniper Wolf hate train, as she's basically someone who has created tons of shady and outright irresponsible content over the years, which we will get into soon, with no repercussions or punishments because she is a giant creator with over 30 plus million subs.
That's why you like can't tell her, right? My channel will just disappear as if it never existed. Does 3 copyright strikes and I'm done though. YouTube isn't gonna like evaluate it. It's just they just delete my channel with 1 click and that's gone. Yeah, that's this is how it is. But you know, life is like that. Not only on YouTube, but like everywhere. It would be hypocritical to think that it doesn't work like that. If you go anywhere, it's like that, unfortunately. But it is what it is. We're gonna make the most of it while we can.
It doesn't matter if somebody makes a bad video about you. You don't show up at their f***ing house. You don't dox their location. You don't put their family in danger.
This would begin an onslaught of support for Jack, and people and creators calling for a site-wide ban or removal of Sniper Wolf from YouTube. But it would still get much worse for Sniper Wolf from here on. After the doxing incident, people were outraged by the fact nothing had been done and YouTube was still silent on the matter.
Yeah, that they like banned her for a week or something, and only her like most recent video or something like that. If you're big, there's like no equality. No, there's no equality on this planet. While we should fight for it, there's always going to be like that. You know, YouTube makes a lot of money off her, so they're gonna treat her a little bit differently. But on the other hand, this wasn't happening on YouTube. Why would they care? That's a valid point, right? So why should they care? That's none of their business, you know. She's posted that on Instagram or wherever. No, I mean, it's a tough situation, you know. If she were to post some YouTube video about that, I understand, but I don't know. They might need to ask some lawyer about that, because this is clearly like in relation to YouTube, but it's not directly related to YouTube, you know. In terms of service, I don't know if there's some sort of point about like clearly you can do like illegal stuff, but she wasn't doing illegal stuff on YouTube. So I don't know. And since she's not criminally charged, at least not as of yet, I don't think so, I don't know, then I don't know. YouTube maybe can do too much about it, to be honest. I feel like they should, but I don't know if they can, to be honest. I believe it's a YouTube policy to punish content creators when they do things like this, even if it's not on the platform. Surely, I think so. I think too, but again, it's it's a thin ice situation, because I don't know if they actually can. Maybe they needed to do something, but then again, if they banned her, then maybe that would have been an issue. Maybe she could have reached for lawyers, you know, and maybe that would have been very bad for YouTube, you know, because I don't think this is something clearly stated in their policy, at least not yet. So I don't know. This could have ended even worse. So this is like, I think YouTube reached for some sort of a middle ground here and solved it like that.
Setting the example that you can dox someone and nothing will happen to you or your channel. Not satisfied with how it was being handled, some individuals took it upon themselves to scour through Sniper Wolf's old...
But again, this I understand, and it should be punished, but I don't know how much YouTube can do about it. It can relate back to the YouTube channels that she is leveraging her status as a popular creator to potentially endanger Jack and his family. Yeah, that's true. You might be right. Maybe they should like remove this leverage from her. Like, you might be right. But then again, what if they can't? Maybe they can't do that. I don't know. Maybe she has some sort of a contract with YouTube or whatever. I don't know.
Content
it's over.
to find more evidence on her being
something.
a bad creator for the platform, and they found lots. For example, people found a very disturbing video posted in 2017 of Sniper Wolf talking to people and, more importantly, kids on Omegle. In the video, Sniper Wolf had a 16-year-old girl flash herself after lying to the girl that she is 15, and keep in mind that Sniper Wolf is actually 24 years old at the time. Another video was found of her asking clearly underage boys to twerk for her, and in exchange she would flash her chest for them. Everything about these videos is beyond disturbing.
You are manipulating minors to commit sexual acts in return for something. This is a crime.
And most were still up.
That's bad. That's really bad. There's clearly something wrong with her. I'm sorry to say that. When I see something like this, I try to evaluate if I were in her position, would I ever do something like that? And the answer is no. No. I wouldn't go to Omegle to tell anyone, let alone like minors, to like show their whatever, I don't know. I wouldn't do that. I'm sorry. This should be probably solved by the police, I think, because this is bad. She's innocent until proven guilty. So she could argue that those videos are fake and whatever, and they very well could be. Who knows? I'm not one to judge. This is very bad, and I'm not trying to protect her. I think that she has problems, man. This is just crap
on her channel until this drama happened. This is just another instance of her not knowing when she is quite clearly
incriminating videos posted on her channel is pretty damning evidence. Oh yeah, she has. Then again, I haven't watched her any. In that case, that's bad. That's bad. I hope someone is. If this is true, I hope someone is dissolving way of the police, because, this is not good. This is not good.
Wrong. Somehow she recorded that video, edited it, posted it, and let it sit there for 6 years and never once thought that the video in its entirety was a bad decision.
Oh, it was. Okay, so I paused it. Okay. Too soon. I paused it too soon. So she actually paused. Oh God. And you know what the scary thing is? If I were to say something bad about her, theoretically, okay, she could come here and copyright strike me and probably delete my channel. I completely understand that people making a living from YouTube are a bit afraid that they can lose it from. You can lose it really easily, and you don't even need someone big like her. Maybe it's just copyright strike and it's game over.
And after all this evidence was brought forward by so many people, YouTube still hadn't responded until October 20th, when they decided to publicly give Sniper Wolf a temporary demonetization. At the same time, Sniper Wolf would post an apology to Jack that was met with even more criticism, as they didn't even spell Jack's film's name right. And I say they because whether it was from her attorney, or YouTube, or even ChatGPT, the apology sounded very ingenuous. If we're being completely honest, it was a complete joke. Still, people were furious, bringing up the point that in YouTube's terms of service clearly states that doxing another creator results in a permanent suspension, and she only got demonetized temporarily. Surely.
So basically, she should have been banned. It was doxing is a serious violation of privacy rights and goes against YouTube's community guidelines, which clearly state that content internet to harass, threaten, or bully others is not allowed. It's in the community guidelines. So there's actually that's actually in the guidelines. Okay, so I was incorrect. She should have been banned. But there's your equality. There you go. That's what I'm saying. Some people are more equal than others, unfortunately, and this is the situation with her. She did a little bit more for YouTube, money-wise, you know, and therefore they treat her a little bit differently, which is bad. It's bad, but then again, I think to some extent it should be like, I'm not saying it should be allowed, but you know, when you do like a lot of videos, eventually you're going to make a mistake, and YouTube should maybe like treat that a little bit like lightly. But this is not that. This is completely different. This is something else. This was clearly intentional. She was clearly doing something wrong, and therefore she should have been punished or even banned. Oh God. And she wasn't.
After her demonetization, however, it was found out that she was actually posting older main channel videos onto her still monetized second channels to avoid the ban.
Oh, are you for real? And she gets away with that, no problem. Yeah, that's equal. That's super equality. The title promised chilling, but watching Sniper Free. Come on, man. Look, there's only like a minute left, plus my commentary. And by the way, hi username. So let's finish this.
Once this was found out, people were outraged online once again, and this prompted YouTube to demonetize every single one of her channels. And following this most recent antic, Sniper Wolf has actually hinted that she may go into an early retirement, stating it's hard to make videos since the drama.
It's hard to make videos because you were stupid. I'm sorry. I think she already realized that. Sniper, please don't ban my channel, please. Please don't tell YouTube, okay? I don't think you're stupid. I think you made stupid decisions. Or maybe you're stupid, I don't know. But your decisions were... Why? Why? Come on.
And as it stands right now, that is where the feud ends. I wouldn't be surprised if YouTube gives her a harsher punishment in the near future due to all the backlash. But at the same time, I understand that YouTube likes to pick favorites when it comes to creators.
Of course.
And a family-friendly channel pulling in hundreds of millions of views is...
What? That's 24 billion. Well, let me just check how much do I have. Just a quick second. I can't see how many views my videos have. Someone check it, please. It's probably it's gonna be a little bit less, I think. Maybe just a little bit less. I don't know how much. It's gonna be a little bit less. Let's finish this.
YouTube wants. However, given all of the evidence from her past, I doubt YouTube is as friendly with her as they were before, but we'll just have to wait and see. Thank you so much for watching. I just want to give a quick shout out to all the subs and all the supporters of the channel. We finally hit 1,000 subs, and
very good. That must be a great feeling, you know. And then 1,080. I also subbed.
Not be more grateful. So thank you very much to everyone that's watched, supported, commented, everything. You guys mean the world to me, and thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
And I like the video as well. That's very helpful.